Hi guys, it's Danny here at Yas Links Abu Dhabi for Viya Golf Academies, and today I want to talk about something that's really important, and it's about loading up the right leg and the right hip correctly during the swing. If you don't do it correctly, then you may stumble into some problems, so I'm here to help. So the first thing I think to be aware of is when a golfer makes their backswing, they should turn into their right hip and they should post up into their right leg. That's obviously if you're a right-legged golfer. A lot of golfers do what we refer to as sway, and if you have a look, you can see that my right hip is going that way as opposed to turning. Now, what does the sway do? Well, a couple of things. First of all, you'll lose the stability in your right leg, but you'll also see that my spine angle changes, and that's definitely a no-no. So I've got a couple of drills for you that can help. The first thing that I want you to do is just get an old golf club, and all you're going to do is you're going to use the side of the grip and the side of your foot to just act as somewhat of what we refer to as a foot wedge. So if I go ahead and make my backswing now, you can see that this is going to stop me from doing that. Now that's the first thing. I do highly recommend you hit a few shots doing that, but in reality that's going to stop you doing it. So what you have to do now is you have to do the hard work. The hard work is if I put the foot on the other side, it's forcing me to go that way. So now I actually have to activate the hip and the turn, okay? Really important that you get those feels. Now, if you can't do that for whatever reason, you might be tight, you might be inflexible, you might have some injuries, you may have to be a little bit clever in how you do it. So what you could do, number one, is you could get a little bit sneaky and just put your right foot a little bit back in your stance. That will actually help you turn into that right foot a little bit better, okay? I wouldn't recommend it long term, but if it helps you get the feeling of turning, then that's good. The second thing is what you could do is you could actually flare your right foot out a little bit. And by flaring your right foot out, it'll help you get a little bit more hip turn. Hopefully you enjoyed those tips. If you like those tips and you want to know more, then please click on the link below.